close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right, test, 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 test. Okay, looks like everything is working. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. As I have announced yesterday, we will be covering Summoner's War today. A lot has happened in the last 2 weeks since I last made a video on the game, and we're just gonna talk a bit about about what has happened essentially. I got some very nice upgrades done. We had a lot of PvP and things like this, so yeah, I'll chat about this. Okay, so let me quickly switch the screen here. There we go. So this account is now roughly 1.5 to 2 months old, I believe. Actually, it's closer to 2 months, I think. So it's a 2 months old account. It's relatively new still. You can see we've reached level 100. The first big change is that we completed all of the Summoner Way quests. Okay, so we did manage to unlock both Homunculus. We have Sunint here, which is of course a reference to Sunint in Rise to War. And we have Chiron here as well. if you know me well, you know that those were my two favorite commanders in that game. And basically the Homunculus is a very powerful Nat 5 monster that you can rename to whatever you want, right? And so we unlock these guys. I awakened them already. For this one, I've also finished unlocking the skill path. For this one, I haven't done it yet. So if you look here in the craft building, and you go to Homunculus, you can see that the skill evolution here is done, right? We went for the wind one because it's supposed to help you speedrun the giant a little bit faster. And here we have the dark Homunculus, and we will go a very specific path as well. I have Gemmire, so I don't need the light version of this Homunculus. I just need the dark version. And so the next thing we have to do, we can actually do this now, is unlock this skill, right? So we will evolve this skill. And in order to do that, we need some dark fragments, which is of course not going to be hard. We have cleared all of the beasts here, so we will just do a repeat battle and grab a few more of the dark crafting materials that are needed, right? You can see this here. If you try to unlock this, it will tell you you need a pitch black dark crystal, which is available in the dark beast area. What's up, Isaac? Good evening. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we've made really good progress here. So that's we got both the Homunculus unlocked. Additionally, I finished leveling Adriana to level 40. I finished a couple of the secondary awakening monsters that I will use for skill XP. You can see here they are ready to be awakened. I just need to upgrade their skills, and then I can feed them into my secondary awakened monsters and upgrade the skills of those, right? That's how you do this. Takes quite a bit of time. I managed to get one skill upgrade on Rauk already. Now for the other ones, like I said, I just need to wait for a few more summons. I think we can probably do one more. So if we click here, right, in order to secondary awaken this Inugami, I have to feed it duplicates, obviously, right? So let's feed the wind, let's feed the fire. Actually, I don't want to evolve it, I just have to power it up. There we go. And yeah, that's how you do this, right? So yeah, so I think 6 is enough to get skills to maximum, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep. And then you can secondary awaken this, right? You go there, you click secondary awakening, and then you can feed this one into your secondary awakened monster. Yeah, so this obviously this will take some time to get everything done here, but yeah, I mean, it's a good start. There we go, and we upgraded the third skill, which is nice. We get plus 15% damage on the assist, right? So yeah, that's what I've been doing in terms of the secondary awakenings, and as you can see, my orange energy is not full anymore. So yeah, again, the key point is you need a lot of these Inugamis to maximize the skills, right? Because only then can you do the secondary awakening. Now, what has happened in the game apart from my account? They've added a bunch of great events. I think I've already locked in my predictions. So these are obviously some, I guess you can say, pro teams or esport teams. And essentially what you have to do is you have to predict the results of these teams. And I've done this already, and you get a bunch of nice rewards. So I think, yeah, as soon as the teams have fought against each other, you can collect that stuff. Then there was a nice new surprise gift with 10 scrolls and 1 light and darkness scroll, 10 mystical scrolls. Very nice. I already used that. Then we have the Aragorn Transmog event. Now I currently do not have an Aragorn yet. Hopefully. Or I do have an Aragorn, but not the 5-star one, let's put it that way. I have the light one, I believe, and I have the water one. So I would like to pull one of the 5-star ones, which are fire. I think dark is also 5-star and wind as well, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, then you can, the transmog is basically you get a skin for the monster, and I believe the skin gives it some special stats or something, right? And you also get another LOTR scroll at the end, so very cool event here. Then we have the Fellowship Adventure event. All of these events are new, like I said, they've just been unlocked a couple of days ago. Again, you get a lot of free stuff just by grinding the daily quests, right? Which is very easy to do. Another LOTR scroll here, obviously. We also have the Petal Exchange Shop event, where you get a lot of stuff as well, a lot of scrolls, a lot of other useful things. So I already opened this scroll. I think I got a golem, so that was kind of sad, but it is what it is. I have a couple more mystical scrolls to collect. Obviously the Devilmon is very important, and we have some stones here as well that are needed for the runes, I believe. So yeah. Another great event. Then we have the Transcendence Scroll XP mission event. This is a very big one because obviously you unlock a blessing here. So blessing means if you pull a 5-star monster, you get the option between 2 5-star monsters, right? So this is why I'm saving all of my scrolls now, because I want to make the best use out of my scrolls. If we look here, I have a lot of very good scrolls right now saved, right? We have 3 legendary all attribute scrolls, 8 legendary scrolls, and another 2 via legendary summoning piece, 8 light and darkness scrolls, and a couple of light and dark summoning pieces as well. So obviously I hope that I pull some, especially with this one, I want to get like a really strong light and dark monster. That would be very cool. And with the blessing I might have a choice, right? So yeah, that's the plan. Hello society, I hope you're doing well. And yeah, this is kind of what we're waiting on right now. It will take a couple of days still until I have the blessing unlocked, right? This was this event. So yeah, I mean, we're getting closer every day. We completed the light and darkness scroll today. The next we get a Devilmon, then we get wind scrolls, and then we have the blessing with another very special scroll, right? So super cool. Okay, so this was another event, and I think this, yeah, I mean, they sent out some additional stuff. Obviously, you get some promo codes. The Trial of Ascension, I think you can just do it without wasting stamina, which I already did. This is another big improvement. So because we unlocked the Jean, right? We ruined her, we unlocked her, I gave her some random artifacts. We were able to very easily do some Trial of Ascension Hell stages, right? So this was very nice because in this shop you can buy a lot of useful things, including a Devilmon and including a legendary all attribute scroll, right? So previously I was only able to do the first stage and then I kind of got stuck. And now, as you can see, we added her. We can very easily get to the 4th stage now, which is already a very big improvement, right? And I'm sure like in a couple of weeks when my runes get a little bit better, or in a couple of months, we will breeze through the remainder of these stages quite easily as well. So that was also a big upgrade that we did in the last few days. Now, like I said, I cleared already all of the beasts, the Rift Raid as well. There's only a couple of them missing because I couldn't find, this is like matchmaking, and you should try to play with other people. You can also use the teams that people have preset that are in your friends list, but Syla and Hendron didn't have any preset for these two, so that's why I couldn't do them. The ones where they had it, I did them already. Very easy. And yeah, we have the Balager, right, which is a very essential monster for this. We have the Fire Panda, which is also a very essential monster for this. So this was quite easy. Really not that hard. And then what I've slowly started to do as well is, so this I have completed for the quest. I just did the level 1 for now. I think we can do the level 2 quite easily as well. We can try this later. Essentially, I just needed a monster for the large stage that ignores the shield of the boss monster, because otherwise you can't kill it. So it was not easy to do it without the fire marksman, right? So that's why I got this guy. If we take a look here, I just got him to level 35 because he has the ignores all damage reduction effects. And you need a monster like this, otherwise you get stuck on the shield and you can't progress, right? So that's why you do have to pay attention to these things. Obviously I didn't know this because this was the first time I tried this this monster, and now, yeah, it was easy after I added him to the team. You can awaken the Cannon Girl now. They fix her AI to use the correct skill when awakened. Oh, that's very good, because my friend said I should not awaken her. But that's okay, we already have an awakened one in the storage. I was just not using her because of this situation where she didn't use the correct skill for the Necro. Right, here she is. So she's already awakened, so I will finish leveling her to level 40, I guess. I will awaken the other one, it does not matter. But in any event, I mean, it was easy with the unawakened one as well, so it wasn't a big deal. So the Necro was very comfortable. I posted that in my last YouTube video. It's really easy as long as you get the turn order correct. Yeah, so lots of stuff has happened. Like I said, we will grab some of these materials. I think we can upgrade the homunculus now. I will just double check that I upgrade the correct skill next. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so we need 140 more. Okay, so this will take a little bit of time. But yeah, I mean, considering that I'm completely free to play in this game, and I've basically well, I mean, I've not spent any money, and I've pretty much gotten very far already, I believe. We have a couple of very nice Nat 5 monsters. We have fused all of the necessary Nat 5 monsters. We have secondary awakened all of the 3 and 2 star necessary monsters. And we pulled a couple of PvP monsters just randomly, which is obviously very cool. This game is definitely much more free-to-play friendly than some of the others I have played. And right now we're in the rookie leagues, so obviously the competition is pretty easy for now. Especially if you take the game a little bit serious. But yeah, as I progress, I think my friend said before the summer, in a couple of months, I will be able to join one of the bigger warbands, and then we will have some higher level PvP. But the main thing is I still need a couple of weeks to collect some good runes, right? It does take some time, even with the Amiria's luck. But yeah, I'm very happy with the progress. This game also doesn't eat that much time, actually. It runs pretty much on its own, except for the PvP, obviously. In the PvP you have to be present and make intelligent decisions. But for the farming, I mean, it pretty much runs on its own, so I don't have to waste a lot of time on that, which I also really like. I never enjoyed like farming endlessly and having to be present and check every step that nothing goes wrong, right? So this game runs super smoothly. I just have it in the background on repeat battle, whatever I need to do on that day, and yeah, it's very good. Nice account, thank you. Well, obviously it's a beginner's account, but I think we will get to a pretty good spot in a couple of weeks or months. So yeah, and there's a lot of stuff to do in this game, right? You never get bored. Apart from the farming, you have a bunch of stuff to do. I will also be joining the arena. The proper arena, not the kiddie one. We might do this today as well. Maybe get a couple of fights in and see how it goes. I haven't played around with the big arena yet. I think it's called the World Arena, but my friend suggested I'm ready to join it now because the rookie leagues are getting too easy for me, and there are some great rewards there as well. So we will try to get a couple of wins. Yeah, again, in this arena you can just auto most of the stuff because the people put very weak defenses, right? And yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, so today we also had the one of the guild battles. I recorded a video. I will upload this to my YouTube in a couple of days probably. We won all of our fights very easily. I didn't have to try hard, so that was nice. We can quickly check if my teammates also did well. I think Hendron said he failed on one defense, which is funny because he's a very experienced player. But to be honest, I obviously picked the easy ones to do first, right? So, if you pick the easy ones, obviously you have a much higher chance of winning quite easily. I still stay away like from the big guys in the guild wars, just because I want to make sure that I get the rewards that you get for winning, right? That's the main reason. Obviously, once I join a team, I will try to fight people who are roughly similar to me in terms of their runes and their spending, or their grinding rather, since I'm not spending on this account. But yeah, it's been going quite well. And yeah, I also really like this team for the arena. It has been doing super well, even when the enemies put like difficult defenses. The only time I lose pretty much is if they have a fast Wind Phoenix and my Chandra just gets like cooked with the first attack. That's like pretty much the only way I lose with this team for now. So I just stay away like from those comps. And obviously like there are some other monsters that I don't know about yet, like these Light and Dark 5-star Awakened monsters. They might also kill this team, but obviously I don't fight them yet. Yeah, in terms of other stuff, like I said, this team is very good. You have the double heal with Riley and the Panda, right? You have the Oracle, who doesn't care about crowd control and who also heals. You have the Chandra, who protects, who increases the turn meter. I mean, this is a very solid team. I got a bit lucky that I pulled the Chandra as early as I did, because honestly, like this Chandra, it's one of my favorite monsters. Like probably my favorite monster right now. Such a strong monster, you know, like he protects, he increases the turn meter reduction, he strips buffs. I mean, really nice. Yeah. And so definitely we did get a bit lucky in this regard. So for the arena, I always buy these 3 things and then I save. It has been working out well. The devil one is obviously very important. So let's take a look at the guild PvP. Let's see how we did. So we are at 96.36% and they are at 58.67%. So I think we're looking pretty good. If we look at the info, I think it is, right? And then contribution maybe. Yeah, this looks pretty good. You can see the contribution of your teammates here. I think there's also somewhere where you can see like how many fights you won and how many you lost or something like that. It might be somewhere else. Maybe here status. Yeah, here you can see it. So Rune had 10 wins today and 0 losses. Very nice. She even got 3 wins on the defense, which is also very nice. Defense is obviously much harder to get wins, especially if you fight against competent opponents. Waxen had 10 wins. I had 10 wins, as I already said before. It looks like no one attempted my defense yet. Darikius had 10 wins. Scarven had 10 wins. Hendron lost the 1, as I already said before. He said one of the armies he fought against, they were somehow faster. It was a bit unexpected, maybe some tricky runes or something. But yeah, and then we have a couple of people. Andre, I actually don't know this guy that well. 3 wins and 2 losses, also not bad. And the others have not done their fights yet. So it's looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, like I said, I will upload the video. It will come on YouTube in the next couple of days. You can take a look at that. It's some PvP. It was very easy, so I mean, there wasn't a lot to talk about. I did this one, I believe, where a lot of the monsters were not fully leveled up. And I did, I think I also did this one. And basically I just put it on auto, and it was really not a lot of competition. So that was very nice. Yeah. Okay. yeah, I will also try to record the Siege Battle tournament. Actually, it looks like we can do this right now, so that's good timing. Let's try to get some PvP wins here. So the main thing I do at the start is I scout very carefully to see which people I can attack, right? Like if I see something like this, like people having skins and a speed lead, it's probably something I will stay away from for now. This might be possible because he's playing a full water team right here. This would be possible for my wind team to break, I'm pretty sure. This team I'm gonna stay away from. Riley is just very annoying and it's also difficult to fight. Good luck and get ready to rage. Yeah, we're not raging yet, but my friend said he got pretty upset when the violent procs happen too often and things like this, right? So you do. I bet this game is pretty rage worthy at times, but I mean that's fine. You know, that's alright. As long as you have good runes as well, and you know you pick your matchups intelligently, then you did all you can do, right? So okay, so I mean these guys. I think there are some pretty tough compositions here, which will definitely not be easy to go through. I'm thinking right now, here's another water team. So here they don't have a leadership skill, which is why this might interest me. If we take a look here, actually, what does this guy do? Let's see. The Abellio. He has all harmful, okay. By receiving damage from an enemy, alright. Recovers the HP of all allies by 30% and increases the attack bar. Okay. Ah yeah, this is the guy that transforms into a beast. Okay, I see. Attacks an enemy to... I think we can beat this team. Or at least I think this is a team we can beat. These guys are obviously super squishy, but they do a lot of damage. So ideally, I want to one-shot these two. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. So the question is only if I want to go heavy on this attack. I do have a very strong wind composition, but I don't necessarily want to use all of my monsters, all of my strong monsters for one fight, right? That's also something that you have to keep in mind. The speed leads are also very annoying, so let's scout a bit more. Okay, so here we have wind monster defense plus 50%. This is a team I can probably beat as well. This I will most likely stay away from. Okay, and this one we already looked at. This guy, I think this will just be very hard to beat because he has the taunt with the Gene and a lot of damage with the Cowgirl, right? So probably not the best team to fight. This is something else I could try. He has accuracy plus 41%. Now accuracy is not a very useful stat as I understand it, especially in PvP. So I think we're gonna try this guy first, potentially. He's on this tower here. Okay. This one we can also fight. Alright, let's see what we have here. Speed plus 24%, so probably not for me. Speed plus 10%. Okay. I'm gonna do this team first, I think. And we're gonna go with a nice and safe water team here. Yeah, I think we can take this one out. But it looks like you can only use 4-star monsters on this tower, so maybe I misspoke. I thought I could use my Chandra here, but this is one of the towers. It says here 4-star base. Okay, so actually this might not be as easy as I thought it would be. Okay. I think I beat like a composition with this guy in the leadership slot before already. I just don't. The speed teams are always a bit iffy because if you don't go fast, you're in trouble, you know. So I think what we're gonna try to do is I'm gonna try this team that I wanted to try before, this one, and we're gonna go for for the Panda. We're gonna go for Riley. And we're gonna go for the Martial Cat. This is usually the win team that I rock. I'm just a little bit worried that my Martial Cat is gonna die too quickly. But I think this is worth trying at the very least. I could also go for the Chandra lead like I said. But then we might be missing a little bit of damage. I do want to try this. I'm tempted to try this. If we fail, we fail. It looks like my teammates have cleared the weaker enemies already anyway, so we could also go for a speed lead here actually, which would not be the worst. A speed lead with Jamire here to make sure we go first. What does this guy do again? This is a HP. DCQ, yeah, okay. At the start of each turn, sure. Okay. I mean, this should be fine, honestly, right? Just depends who is faster, really. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this and we will see how it goes. No balls, do it. Yes, I want to do it. Okay, so my my Panda is stunned here. So we will just be using the cleanse here. That's fine. Okay, it doesn't look like he has insane amounts of damage, to be honest. Now, who do I want to take out first here, actually? What's a good shout here? I think we try to take out this guy first. We got a nice defense break here. Unfortunately, my Martial Cat was stunned, so this is unfortunate. But we can heal up. I think we are okay here. Like we will get this guy down a bit. The Martial Cat was stunned again, unfortunately. Let's get the counter-attack stuff up. Nice. Let's activate the Riley again. My Martial Cat just needs to move one time and then I think we have this in the bag quite easily. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. We're out-sustaining them. Pretty sure this dude already used his heal. Okay, yeah, he's healing up as well. Alright, so this is, yeah, we just need to make sure. I think if the Martial Cat takes a turn here, we can kill the dragon. And she will take a turn here. Will this kill? Let's try. Not quite. Okay. Not quite. Okay. So let's wait for the next rotation, I suppose. Nice, this is good again. We will heal up. And I think this should be a kill. Beautiful. So the dragon is dead. Now let's go for the left guy. As you can notice here, like one of these monsters is inflicting the health down, right? So you can't just fight here endlessly. You do need to try to finish the fight. This should be pretty good damage, yeah. They always go for the Martial Cat. It's a little bit annoying, but I think we are okay here. Yeah, no need to do this. Nice, we got a violent proc. Let's cleanse the speed down here. Beautiful. And if my Martial, and he's already dead. Nice. And yeah, I think this last guy we can kill him quite easily. So that was a good fight actually. Yeah, beautiful. They definitely, there was never any danger really. Like the Martial Cat was never close to dying. So this is like in this situation I always feel very comfortable. Even if she gets crowd controlled a couple of times, you know, it's not really such a big deal. Okay, nice. So we can try another team of this guy. I don't think his runes are like insanely strong, to be honest. We'll just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna fight against the guys who have 0 stars first, obviously. Guild content defense plus 44%. So there was one full fire team at the 4-star tower. Crit rate plus 24%. Okay. Yeah, this guy I also wanted to try. I'm gonna try this guy. With the Jeremiah lead. I think the wind robot is looking good as well. I just need to make sure that he has the correct artifacts, or that he has artifacts at all, to be honest. Manage, and then we have to go to... Is it manage engrave? Yeah, there we go. These are obviously very important, and I think this should be fine. Like with this, we should be already okay to do this. I just need to double check where this team. There we go. So the Jeremiah lead, we will play the wind robot as well. And I think I'll just do the Melia maybe. The Melia is pretty good here. GG, yeah, we did it. I'll do the Melia here, sure. Why not? Let's see how this goes. As long as we are faster, I think I feel pretty good about it. And we should definitely be faster. Okay, so with the robot, yeah, I definitely start with this, right? We want to attack many monsters. Nice. Okay, that's a very, very strong start. Now we go for the Melia. And now we reset and we will immediately do the same stuff again. So let's go. Beautiful. This robot is really powerful, honestly. Like, I'm a big fan of this guy. Very big fan of this guy. Okay, he unfortunately got a turn, which is fine. But we should be able to take these two out quite easily. And we are also a lot faster than they are, so yeah. This damage over time will tick very shortly, and then she will be dead. So let's go for the second one now. This looks very good already. You always want to target the highest HP with the Jeremiah stuff, right? Because it scales off the high HP. So that's what I'm doing here. We got the second one out, and now this last one should be easy as well. Beautiful. Okay, well, yep, let's just keep attacking here. Very nice, we will do this one first. No need to use the skill cooldown now, because our monsters have the necessary skills up anyway. He's almost dead, beautiful. And I'm not worried anymore about this fight. I think we got this very easily. So yeah, nice. Another good fight. Let's take him out. Goodbye. And that was another very clean attack. To be honest, when I have the speed lead, like most of the time, I feel pretty good about it, right? Yeah. Okay, very nice. Do you prefer Summoner's War or Game of Thrones? I made a comment about this yesterday. I posted a community message, and to be honest, like currently, I definitely have more fun in Summoner's War. I think the game is also like much more skill based. I mean, it's obviously a completely different genre, right? And the Summoner's War is in the Dragonfire is in soft launch, whereas this game is already like 12 plus years old. But I'm personally just having more fun in Summoner's War right now, to be honest. Like, I never feel the need to log into Dragonfire, you know, it's a bit, the PvP is very stale, you always fight the same people, and there are lots of other problems that, again, maybe they will be fixed at some point, but I just enjoy the Summoner's War right now more than the Dragonfire. I will still be doing some content on the Dragonfire, obviously. I will do a chest opening and things like this, but Yeah, I mean, this is just, again, I'm just having more fun in Summoners War right now, so this is why I will make content on this game right now. Okay, easy piece. Yes, actually it was pretty easy, so that's good. So that's 2 fights down. Let's see, how many fights did my teammates do? Here, status. So Vaxon got 6-0, Hendron has 5-0, Darikios has 4-5, Rune has 4-0, and I am 2-0 right now. Okay, so I will try to find a couple more enemies which I can beat. So this guy has a speed lead. I would honestly attack this guy, but I'm just a bit worried about the speed lead, because if he has pretty good runes, it will be hard to get past this, and not to mention he has this annoying monster as well. So yeah, I'm not sure. This guy I'm tempted to try, because I can take out the fire attacker quite easily, I think, the Masha. What does this guy do? This guy has the decrease the defense, okay. Removes harmful effects, okay, so it's like remove a beneficial effect. Okay, so that's not really a big deal. And the Wusa is very good, obviously, but the accuracy lead, I don't think it's that important, honestly. I think we can take this out. We just need to make sure that we have enough damage, essentially. That's the big thing here. So I want to take out the Masha first. I think if I take out the Masha, I win regardless. So we will do a Chandra team, right? Plus 24% speed. I already feel very good about that. And then we need a strong water attacker. I think I will go for the Lapis here. That seems like a decent choice. And then for my last monster, this is where I could use the Aragorn that is given to us for these battles, right? I mean, Aragorn is pretty cool, honestly. I don't think... Will I require a healer here? Probably not. I could play the Fran in this team as well, for sure. And that would be fine. It all depends really on whether I get rid of the Masha in the first try. I do have the water dog as well, obviously. We could call a lot of assists. Or we could go for some freezes. It just depends how fast the Wusa is. If the Wusa is faster than me, then we have a problem, right? Because then he puts up the immunity and the shield, and then there's no way that I will kill the Masha on time. Water Gandalf OP. Yes, I have the Water Gandalf, but I haven't maximized him yet, sadly. I've not maximized him yet. But it's definitely one of the monsters that I will be using as well. He's here, right? I have him ruined already, but I need to level him up still. He's very, very strong. I like it a lot, yeah. Are you using Streamlabs or OBS? I use Streamlabs right now. I had the setup already done for some other games, so yeah. I think, I mean, honestly, I think we should be faster than them. So you know what? I will go for the Varad here. If my Varad is faster than the Wusa, we win, and if it's not the case, then we lose. So let's just see how it goes. It will just depend how fast his Wusa is. Okay. So I think we should be faster. But it was very close. It was very close. Because now we can increase our attack bar, right? And now we can do this. That's fine. Maybe we can strip some attack bar as well. And now we need to get the stun here. Absolutely on the Wusa. Okay. We did get the stun, but it was very, very close. Let's take out this bad boy here. Nice. Let's try to stun the Wusa again. We did not get the stun this time. This will be a problem, I think. But we did get rid of the Masha. Okay, so this was. It looks pretty nice, the stream. Yeah, I mean it's like a good setup. I have a nice PC, you know. Like I said, I was streaming on Twitch for some other game for a while, so this was all done. So I just want to make a comment about this battle. So this battle, I think we're gonna win it quite easily now. But at the start, it was very close, right? Like, if his Wusa goes before my Verot, we 100% lose this fight, yeah? Or there's a high likelihood that we will lose this fight. So even though, like, you know, I think we're gonna end up winning here, this was a bit too close for my liking. And it's essentially because I'm still missing some, like, nice speed runes and stuff, you know? So, yeah, you always have to be very, very careful. And these fights here, they can switch very, very quickly. Because this looks easy now, obviously, but like I said, if this, what I said before, if that would have happened, we would not have been in a good spot, right? So it's always something important to keep in mind. And thankfully, he did not have a speed lead, which made this a lot easier, of course. So yeah, so we got a nice additional win. By the way, what I also like about this game, you can put like your own profile pictures, right? I mean, some people, the stuff they put there, you know, I don't want to be mean or anything, but it's crazy, man. Yeah. Anyway, so that was a nice win. I'm very happy with that. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna attempt the 2-star guy simply because I think his runes are a lot better than mine. I already have used up all of my strong wind monsters as well. Like, we couldn't really make a good team for this anymore. And yeah, so that was pretty good actually. Yeah, nice win again. Against a player who was not that bad, I suppose. Here we can do a nice fire team, I think. This is something I definitely want to try. The only problem is with my fire teams, I don't really have a good speed lead yet for the fire team. If I have a speed lead here, like I win really easily, right? But I don't. So the question is, what do we want to do here? We have some options. I could go for, you know, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the Fran lead, which gives me 10% speed. And this also gives me a heal and immunity. So if my Fran goes first, I think I feel pretty good about winning the fight. And then Lapis will definitely get some kills here. Sorry, not Lapis, Asta. Asta does a lot of damage. She has my vampire runes as well. Which is obviously not optimal, I guess, in this fight, but it's very unlikely that she will die. And then for the last one, we can play around with the Legolas, actually. We could play around with the Legolas, actually, here. Or we go for the Verot. I think the Verot is just a safer option, because I want to take a lot of turns, right? So, yeah. Let's see how this goes. The Panda is obviously very strong and annoying, but I think this should be fine. This is a very tanky composition, so I just want to make sure that I bring enough damage, right? So I think as long as I don't get one-shotted, we will be okay here. Okay, so the Panda went first. That's fine. Let's get our immunity up. And I will most likely try to kill the Phoenix first in this situation. Oh, okay. I guess he either has really bad runes or I don't know. But that was pretty good. Alright, let's heal up the Fran here. And now we can kill the Phoenix, I'm pretty sure. He lived. But this should kill. Nice, okay. Let's heal up the Fran. Beautiful. Next we will kill this one, the Harpy boy. Yeah, I think we should be pretty fine here. Let's cleanse the Death Break as well. Take out the Harpy. The Harp player, I mean, dead, and now we only have the Panda left. And the Panda is annoying because he counterattacks. So hopefully we will get some or some attack reduction rather. You can see he can one-shot, yeah? And he took multiple turns now and he did one-shot, so you have to be very careful with this dude. I'm gonna play it safe and just get the immunity so that I don't get the defense break, because I think then we will be fine. Yeah, let's get the attack done. We got it now. He cleansed it already. Not good. Can we one shot here? Close, close, close. But I think we got it regardless. The next Asta hit should kill here. And you can see here this. Oh, these were. This is not good now because he got a lot of Vioprocs. You saw here. This is something that probably some people will rage about. He got like 3 Vioprocs here, which is pretty ridiculous, honestly. I have to hope now that my Asta gets the kill off of the next attack, because otherwise I'd definitely lose. Oh, that was not even close, wow. Yeah, we lose. We literally lose. A little bit unlucky, but it is what it is, eh? Yeah. And this was only because the Panda got 3 procs there, which is ridiculous, right? Very unlucky. Like I said, the team I went with, it was a little bit risky because it's relatively squishy, right? But I feel like we were very close to winning. I think that was just a little bit unlucky. Maybe if I face a team like this next time, I will try to bring 1 tank, but yeah, it is what it is. Should have hit with Fran instead heal. Yeah, but the problem was he got the 3 Vioprocs, so he cleansed the attack reduction anyway, you know. Like I said, a little bit unlucky. I actually also have Violent on my Fran, but it didn't proc, I guess. So it is what it is. Okay, so this was a loss. 1 for the books. No problem. Okay, let's see what else we got here. So these guys, I think I'm gonna stay away from them. This guy I'm gonna stay away from as well. Here we have a Fran lead. Honestly, this team is really squishy, which is why I'm tempted to try it. I think if I just play some beefy guys here. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that many options left either. Most of my monsters are not runed properly yet, right? We could go for something like this. This is water, this is light, and this is also light. Bit tricky. Come to us watching you and wanted to disappoint you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's funny because my friend was just talking about this with me yesterday, I think. He said, don't worry, once you fight someone and they get 3-4 Vioprocs, you will throw the phone against the wall. But honestly, like I said, I mean, this happens, you know. Once you have like a bit of a larger roster, it also becomes a little bit easier. I mean, like I said, most of my monsters, they are not ruined yet, right? So I have to be very, very picky and decisive with what I do. It's definitely not that easy. But, I mean, it's not bad. We were very close to winning that fight as well, so no biggie here. Okay, I think for this one, I just go full attack, really. I don't have a healer left, so I definitely can't out-sustain them. I think I will just go. I will try to be faster. I will try to stun them. I will try to make them slow, and we just take them out, I think. So it will be Lauren, and then we will put the wait, the crow. That's what I want to try. I think as long as I'm faster, I win here. Panda better than ORDR and Chaba better than Panda. Yeah, I agree, to be honest. No lies were said here. I'm in global ID the Chuma. I'm on the EU server actually, so I heard the Asian server is a very tough one. I'm pretty happy in the EU right now. Maybe once like I get a little bit more experience with the game and a little bit better at it, I will consider going to some other server, but for now I'm pretty happy. And I heard there are a lot of German noobs on the EU server, so that is obviously very positive as well. Okay, I'm just gonna try this. It's an experience. If I lose, you know, it is what it is. It's okay. It will not be the end of the world. Okay, my crow got stunned, so we definitely lose there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I'm reaching the stage now where I don't have a lot of options left in my roster. My Crow got stunned there. I went for the correct monster. I reduced the turn bar. It was still not enough. It is what it is, I guess. I think there's no way now that I can win, to be honest, so it doesn't matter too much. We can just back out of this one. But this was definitely the one composition that I could have beaten out of the ones that were still available here. I mean, this one, I don't even think I have a lot of water monsters left here. Yeah. And not to mention, yes, a Werderheil here, so there's no way I'm beating this one, yeah. And this guy has the speed. So, yeah, these faster bases, I still feel a bit iffy about them. The normal ones, I feel a lot better about those. So, okay, maybe we can try one more 5-star fight. Let's see here. We have wind and water, a speed lead, a defense plus. Speed we're definitely gonna stay away from right now. This is a team I could try. I mean, he also has some skins, so I guess it will definitely not be easy. What does this monster... I haven't seen this monster before. Ah, this is just a skin. Okay, I see. This is the Adriana. I see. Okay. Yeah, this is the Adriana. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel confident beating this one, to be honest. And here we have a Riley, which sucks really bad as well. They have some annoying defenses here. Will be tough to get another win. And the time is running out as well. I mean, I guess we want this one anyway, so I can try a bit more, I suppose. I mean, Asia server, holy moly sweats. Oh yeah, I bet, yeah. Yeah, no thanks. I don't think that's a server that's good for beginners, to be honest. I could have just tried this one. Like, what do we have left here? Defense. The panda is just so annoying. I don't feel like confident fighting this. Definitely not. And this is also, I mean, these guys, you know, they've definitely been playing way longer than me, so I don't know if I can match those runes that they have. Yeah, maybe this one. This could be worth a try. This guy, I see him sometimes in the arena and I beat him. I think I will try this one. So we have HP, defense. Yeah, let's try this one. Why not? Let's go for what lead should we go here? I also have the Veromos still left, actually. He has some nice runes. This has the water stuff, right? Yeah, that's not great. Frodo is not that great in PvP, sadly. We could just try some fire team for fun, I suppose. Increase the critical rate of ally monsters by 24%. Increase the attack power of ally monsters in guild content by 44%. Is Fire Legolas good? You know what? We can try the Fire Legolas, why not? Yeah, I haven't played around with him yet, so why not? Let us do... I also have this one still. Actually, I want to make a PvP team with Jean. I think she shouldn't be that bad, right? If she provokes correctly. We also have the Woozer left still. Okay, you know what? Let's try this team. For fun. Right? Why not? Let's see how it goes. Honestly, the Fire Legolas, he seems okay, but... yeah, so this was already very bad because my Woozer didn't go first, right? So I can't use this amazing skill, which means it's not looking good. to put it very simply. A lot of these fights are okay. Let's see. Increase your attack power, and yeah. So this we definitely do, right? Let's see how much damage the Legolas does. Actually, you know, why not? I will try to take this guy out first. So let's see. Okay, I mean that's not terrible. Teams up with the ally to attack, and this is decrease grants immunity and creates a shield. Let's do that just to be safe, right? Okay, so they did some stuff that I probably don't care about. Let's attack the wind monster here. We're still on this stupid inability effects here. That's so annoying. Okay. Now we can finally use the shield. Thank God. Let's go. Okay. I think we have a chance now. I mean, the Legolas, honestly, the damage is not bad. I definitely don't have like the best runes on him yet, you know? So, it's not terrible damage. It could be better, but it could be worse, you know? Okay, nice. So we took out the fast guy. Let's go for this one next, just because we have Legolas who counters wind, right? So let's do that. Let's see if my Aragorn dies. That's like my biggest concern right now. If the Aragorn doesn't die, I think we're good. Nice. Good kill there, yeah. Let's do this first to play it safe. Let's use this to heal up, and this should be a kill. Nice. So actually, to answer the question, I like the Legolas a lot. He seems pretty good. Or at least he seems useful, you know? Like he does stuff. Okay, nice. And he's very fast as well, definitely. Very, very fast. I don't have the best runes on him for sure. So he could be a lot better. Alright, yeah, this guy will counter attack now, but I think that's okay. We got the branded effect, which is very important, because this allows us to do more damage. Let's heal up a bit again. I'm just gonna call an assist here. Nice. We're gonna do this again, and then we're gonna this again, and beautiful. That's it. Nice. Okay, so these horses are actually a lot easier than I thought they would be. That was a good fight. I think there was, even though my Wusa didn't go first, there was like never any issue about me winning that, right? Like, no big deal. Okay, yeah, this team, I think, I mean, obviously, like, I could try some fire team here as well, but my fire monsters are just super squishy, like, and I just realized, for some reason, some of these monsters still don't have the relics. I thought I did this. Like, what the heck? I definitely put not the relics, the artifacts, sorry. I definitely put the artifacts on this guy. Like, come on. Because that's a big deal if you don't have that, obviously. It's a very nice stat increase, right? My Legolas did have the artifacts, okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can try it for science. I see these fights, I just see them as gaining some experience, essentially, right? Like, it's not really a big deal if you win or lose. I still have this panda as well. I mean, I don't know if this guy is useful in PvP, to be honest. I've just been told to get him as a raid monster, right? But I guess we can try it. There's a full water team here as well. But my wind monsters are looking not good. So yeah. This one I already tried and I lost, yeah. Let's see, which one do I feel the most confident fighting out of the ones that are left? The speed team's not good. I think it has to be this guy, to be honest. Has to be this guy, to be honest. But this is not gonna be easy. This is gonna be pretty hard. Hmm. I mean, this fire dog is also so squishy. Like if I don't go fast, like it's so bad, right? I don't know. I basically have nothing left anyway, to be honest. Like we can just YOLO this, I suppose. Actually my Cheong Pung is still is pretty good. I could be trying something with him. I don't know. I don't know. Should I try it? What do you guys think? Do you have a chance to beat this composition? These two guys are just a very big problem. The Leo and the Feng Yang, right? I don't know if I can have enough damage with the monsters that I have left. If we get, in theory, if we trigger this and we get a kill, I think we can win. But if we don't get a kill, we lose. I'm pretty sure. It's because when you run them in default runes or whatever, they don't transfer over to siege plate. Yes, I know. I did it manually, you know. All of these monsters were not runed. That's why I said I'm surprised that this guy was randomly missing an artifact, because the ones I have been using, I manually runed them again for the PvP, right? You can see it here. The ones I'm not using, obviously they're not runed, but that's why I was surprised, because I went through all of them a couple of days ago and definitely ruined them. But yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, I mean, we can also try something with this one. This is a new monster I got, right? It's very strong. I just don't have it ruined yet. I can put the vampire runes that my Asta has, right? That works fine. Do I still have to pay mana to unequip here? I don't think so, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna go that deep, I don't think. It's a really cool monster though, like, do it for fun now? Yes, I know. Yeah, whatever, okay. Is there a way to like quickly transfer these runes to the other monster that I'm missing? I guess I can just select the vampire here, right? Because I don't have a lot of vampire runes yet. So, my friend said I should play this one on vampire runes, so let's do it. Let's do it. And the other two, I actually don't know what the other two are for. What are the other two that my Asta has? What is this? Sturdy Fatal rune. Okay. So these are fatal runes. Alright. Bet. Now I will say, obviously, these runes are probably not the best, but my friend said I should play this monster with vampire runes, so that's what I'm going to do, yeah. And these are the only vampire runes I have anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Go to the monster you want and hit the arrow and pick the new monster to transfer runes. Ah, okay. So this is possible. Okay, so let me take a look here. So let's say I want to transfer, I don't know, the Fire Legolas runes to this one. So what do I have to do? Go to the monster you want and hit the arrow. Okay, what arrow are we talking about? Which arrow are we talking about, society? Teach me. I will drink from your wisdom. Because this is actually something, if I know how to do this, I can probably involve some more monsters quite easily without asking my friend for help, you know. I think you need to be in the pick screen before the battle and the arrow shows. Aha, okay. So let's check that. Oh, we only have 3 minutes left. Shit. Okay. But I do want to figure this out because I think it's important. Okay, so this is the battle screen, right? So where do I press now? Do I press here? On the monster you want the runes? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Under the runes right there. Also it's this one. No. This is the screen. Ah, I see. Ah, that's very neat. Okay, I see. Got it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, cool. Good to know. Okay. Alright, we do have to hurry up because this is about to end. Okay, so which team was the one I wanted to try? I already forgot. It was one of these ones here, no? No, not this one. It wasn't this one. Which one was it? This one. Yeah. I see. Okay, so you can actually do that. That's very good to know. Alright, so let's say I mean, obviously the wind monster is not good here because we're fighting into disadvantage. I'm just gonna YOLO it. The time is almost up. I have to do it. I will talk about with my friend later what I should have done differently there. I'm just gonna YOLO it for now. Okay, so just for fun. All right. So obviously we start off with this. Yes. As you can see, my attack already died. Beautiful. This is basically the same skill that the other panda has, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think I do take out this guy first on the left. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so you're just missing a bit of damage here. But it's cute. Okay. Alright, now that I know that, I can definitely probably fight against a few more people because I can just optimize a couple of rune sets and then go from there, right? So that should be fine. Alright, obviously we lost this fight, so that's good. But okay, that's very good to know. Alright, so we didn't do too bad today. I did it quite late. Normally I do it immediately when it opens, right? My teammates obviously took some of the easier fights here. But yeah, this has exhausted my monster pool now. I think I have basically nothing left that I can try. The Sheong Pung, I wanted to have a good fight with him, but I don't see a lot of water monsters, and the speed lead is just a disaster, right? And you can see it's already over now. So the Warband won, which is very good. I think my record was also not that terrible. If we take a look at the status, so how many did we end up winning? We won 4. You know what? I'm okay with that. 4 wins, 3 losses. And there were some actually not terrible armies on the defense. So I'm definitely okay with that. Very nice. Okay, cool. So we did this as well. Your guild won the siege battle. Very nice. You do get some rewards, right? Let's collect our trophy box here. We got some scrolls. Nice. Beautiful. So let's collect them. This I will leave for now. This we will collect. The repeat battle is done, so we can upgrade the homunculus now, which is what we wanted to do before, right? I just have to double check with Sylar which one I have to upgrade. Okay, so we go for the bottom one here, this one. Okay, let's go. And then we go for the top one, and for this I need some stones again. I need fire and I need dark. Okay. So let's just queue up another repeat battle here. Let's just grab a few more dark ones, I suppose. Nice. Okay, yeah, this was fun. Good stuff, it worked out well. I actually didn't plan that we were gonna have some live PvP, but fair enough. Okay, and we have we can open the fire scrolls now as well that we got. These ones we can open now. Let's see if we get some luck here. It doesn't look like it. Okay. So we got some fodder for the secondary awakenings, also not bad. And then the mystical scrolls, how many do I have of them? I have 5 for now. So these ones I always save them to 10 and then I open them, you know. Okay, let's grab the event stuff that we got because we did the siege fights, right? Oh no, this one I already had it open before. Yeah, let's grab this one, why not? And we can open the mystical scroll as well. Yay! Very nice, very, very nice. They give you so many events, like the progress is really beautiful. I like this a lot. Okay, let's open the 10 scrolls here. I have to collect them first, because they get sent to the inbox, obviously. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can get. Let's go! Okay, there is a special monster. I can already tell this by the animation. We got the water robo. Okay, I didn't have the water robo yet. Is that a useful monster or is it a piece of shit? The wind robo is amazing, man. I love this guy. You saw it before in the fight. Like he punches like 3 people and stuns all of them. Like such an amazing monster. The water robot. Let's see what can this guy do. HP, okay, we have attacks the enemy to deal damage that increases according to your max HP, okay. Self-destructs to inflict damage that's proportionate to your max HP on all enemies and stuns for 1 time with a 50% chance. You will be defeated after this attack. Okay, that sounds pretty fun. So you basically like kill yourself. You kill yourself, okay. Revives in a nuclear state with 1 HP at the moment of death. Aha, okay. And grants invincible on yourself for 1 turn. In nuclear state, you will gain immunity against all harmful effects, recover 25% HP every time, and return to the original state when the HP reaches 100%. Wow, okay. Okay, it sounds interesting. I don't know if it's good, but it definitely sounds relatively unique. There's probably not a lot of monsters that can do this. So, cute. I will ask my friend if it's worth leveling up. As for the next steps, they're pretty clear. We're just gonna rune a couple more monsters over time. The Adriana, the Cyber Angel. That will be a very nice boost for my siege attacks because I need a couple of more strong attackers, right? The Claire, that's her name. And then we also have the Momo. The Momo was a bit squishy, I think, even with the runes, so yeah, I have to think about what I want to do with her for now. I don't have vampire runes for her anyway, so, you know. And then we have the homunculus stuff to do, so we'll be quite busy over the next few weeks, days, whatever. And yeah, and I'm so excited when I can finally open these legendary scrolls, right? Like I want to open them right now. Like these ones, I just want to press the button and open it, but I know it's more intelligent to wait. Yes, blah blah blah. So we will wait. Yeah. So this was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you know what? Because I'm in such a good mood, we will open up Dragonfire quickly as well. Because why not, right? Let's quickly open up Dragonfire and give a season update. I didn't think I would be doing this today, but I'm in a good mood. This game has, again, this Summoners War, it's really fun. Like, I don't know, it's just, it has something that's super addictive and I don't know, it's just super enjoyable. Like, what can I say? The PvP, you really have to think about your strategy. You have to consider a lot of different things. It's not that easy. You know, those are the types of games that I like. Matic's in really good mood, it seems. Yes, I am in a really good mood. Okay. So let's take a look at the map. Some of the people who are here can also comment on what has happened, of course. Oh, I need to do an update anyway. Let me just switch the screen. I do need to do an update before, so I will switch the screen after the update is done. Dragonfire, there we go. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. It's updating, nice. So from what I understand, our current season has been pretty competitive again. Again, me personally, I don't really get a lot of enjoyment from fighting the same 5-10 players for 12 months. Which it looks like will be the case. So yeah, I'm not really about that. This was basically like the worst time in LOTR when the community was so small that you always fought against the same teams and the same players, right? So this is something I definitely don't enjoy. And as I've heard, basically a lot of other people also don't enjoy this, right? So it is what it is. We'll just take a look at the map. I think the level 3 keeps open today. I am, of course, still keeping the Discord running and stuff, so I do see a couple of occasional messages here and there. But I think Impala already renamed the account, if I'm not mistaken, so that's good. So, from next rain, you can't buy resources with money anymore. Yes, that is a very good change, actually. I'm pretty happy about that change. But why not implement it immediately? Why wait another 2 months or however long it is? Doesn't make sense to me. Everyone has complained about this for like the past 6 months. Yeah, is what it is. Okay, so what has happened here today? Let's take a look. So we are stationed in a town here. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Aha, I see. Okay, so we have managed to grab the Grassy Vale. Okay, very nice. The south has taken the Harvest Hole and the Black Haven. Also very nice. We've taken Stonehelm as well, as I see, and Fellwood. Okay, so we took 3 level 3 keeps, and they took Bitterbridge and River Spring. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, keeps are being taken and stuff is happening. Seems fine to me. Then we have the north here as well. I think they will go for Pink Maiden. Yep. Or I guess they will go for Pink Maiden. Who is there yet? Let's see. Oh, we have Wilds at Pink Maiden. Okay, interesting. That's Queen of Blades. Alright, sure. Let's see. Let's check these other positions out a bit. What has happened around Harrenhal? I guess here it's still relatively quiet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What about these keeps here? Long Table. These are already connected. Okay, sure. Ashford is here. Also connected. Alright. And from today there will be no more 1 week late drop into a server. Nice. Make a few money. Make a few money? What should I make money on, Isaac? And I guess Cider Hall is also connected by the southern teams. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, nice. And what do we still have here? We have okay, Storm's End is not open yet, obviously. Dragonstone is not open yet. Actually, there's not two. There's a couple of level 3 keeps down here as well, right? Sure. I mean, I think these keeps are pretty much completely useless in the current version of the game, right? Like, nothing is happening here. you don't get any buffs or whatever. So yeah, not a lot has been happening here. We just had a long Summoners War stream, Jaden. I'm just doing a quick Dragonfire update right now, because some of my boys and girls, they are still playing this game. So yeah, are those connected at the north? Are these keeps connected? Crestfall. Okay, they could be connected quickly. Alright, I mean, it looks like a pretty good map. There's a lot of rumbling going on around in this area, right? Do we have any cool reports? Let's see. Not you, lol, with the resources. Ah, yeah, sure. What has been happening here? Let's see. Is this a fight? This is a level 12 tile, okay. Oh, this is actually a fight. Against Miss Haven. Okay, yeah, I mean, that was, yeah, obviously not good for her, because she has much less stars on the dragons than we do. Okay, Caraxes, I only saw this fight today, so Grassy Vale, we cleared this keep. Oh, we cleared a lot of armies in this keep, rather. That's nice. How much damage does the Caraxes have? Let's see here, 8k, 11k, okay. That's not too bad, honestly. That is not too bad. And then we fought Umer, but we weren't full. He was also not full. I guess he got a couple more Sivon procs, sure. Are there any other Caraxes fights here? Rainhouse, okay, good, sure. Scatter, but she was already dead. Alright, doesn't look like there were a lot of reports today, so that's cute. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to look at the map quickly. Seems like everything is basically still unchanged. We do need a couple more habit upgrades here, obviously, right? These two need to be finished at some point. And then Caraxes has one more that we can upgrade as well. But yeah, I mean, it is looking pretty good. Habit upgrades are nice. Okay, yeah, and that's it. I just wanted to quickly give an overview as well. So Summoners War was very fun. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And yeah, I see the subscribers are still increasing on the daily, so I appreciate that. Once we have, I think you need 500 subscribers, you can have the official channel membership. So right now, obviously, we have Atzel and Isaac being members, but I don't have this feature unlocked in YouTube yet. But we should get it at some point, hopefully, and then we can do the official channel memberships. So that will be nice for everyone. And yeah, I appreciate the help on the runing stuff. Obviously, like I said, I'm a very new player in Summoners War. I will definitely make some big mistakes still, but I think we didn't do too bad today. 4-3 is acceptable, and 2 of the fights I was just trying some stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so I always stream on Friday, roughly around the same time, in the evening, UTC Europe. I'm recording some videos as well, obviously. Those will go on the YouTube, and the streams are always recorded, so you can watch them back whenever you have time. I think next week, Atzel, if you're still in the chat, next week we are doing the chest opening, right? I think you said it was next Friday or something like that, or next Sunday. Or is it this Sunday already? That the fun got to entertaining the viewers. Yeah, that's true. When I make some stupid mistakes, I bet it's very funny for you guys. Yeah, for sure. I think Atzel said it's actually this Sunday, so I will definitely be doing a chest opening in Dragonfire. I think we have 250,000 gold left or something like that. So that will be fun, I suppose. And then in Summoner's War, of course, I will make the video when we get the blessing. I will open all of the really nice scrolls. And that should be very exciting. Maya chest on Monday, I think. Okay, cool. So we can either do a video or you can wait until Friday and I will do it on the live stream. Up to you. We can chat about that later. Okay, so I wish you guys a nice evening. I wish you guys a good weekend. And I'll see you around. Bye bye.
Hey, do you wanna come round now? Say around 5:30. Stay until the morning, then I carry on and live my hollow life. Did you really take my soul? Came and then you left a hole. Shot me in the late night, bleeding out in plain sight, running with the heart you stole. You got your desires, always starting fires. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep, I'm hiding Michael Myers. Building an empire, you were rising higher. Standing tall, but you will fall, cause we all hear the choir. Beautiful love, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul. Fuck.